Happy Sunday. Welcome to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I'm here to do my latest book review and give you my outlook of the book. Don't do spoilers so you don't have to worry about spoilers. This book is part of a series that I am so in love with right now that I would love to just sit down and pick the author's brain to figure out how did she come about these characters. With no further ado, I am talking about Truth, Lies, and Mr. Gray by Shelly Eillis. Truth, Lies, and Mr. Gray by Shelly Eillis. That cover just tells you everything about this book. It's one drama, suspense, secret. It gives you some everything in this book. Um, if you watch the first book in the series, which is the three Mrs. Grays. At the end, something happened to Cyrus. I'm still not gonna say what because someone may be watching this video and they may want to go and start the series. And I highly recommend that you give it a try because it is a very good series. Something happened to Cyrus, and this book is mainly a lot about Cyrus Gray. Sorry. And I just want to say this book takes you back to when he first met Vanessa and all of his wives, kind of. But it's also takes you to where he's at in his life in this book. And I just want to say Cyrus he is low down, um, arrogant. He is the worst of the worst. Out of this series, I would say he's the worst. And that's putting it lightly of what I really want to say about him. Because if you read this Lies, the Truth, and Mr. Gray, you would think after what came out in the three Mrs. Grays that he would be more accepting of being caught in a lie and the things he done, but no, he still wants to hold on to everything. Vanessa, Vanessa Gray, she is so trifling. The things she did to Po Bilal, the lie, the big lie. I would say Noelle was my favorite character, along with Vanessa's mother, Kara, in the first book. And then I said toward the end, I did say that what went down with Noelle and Tariq, I started not liking her. This book, she's a totally different woman. Love her. Fan of hers. Diamond, still naive. Um, I just want to say, Shelly, I'm so glad you brought Darius in her life. That's all I'm gonna say about that. When Noelle and Tariq was at her house and they was leaving and he was waiting and what happened there, I put the book down. I didn't want to read no more because I didn't want to find out what happened. Um, Vanessa, toward the end, I just want to say when her mother came to the door, she was on a date, and what she said when to her mother when she came in the house, I was like, oh, I get it. I get why Vanessa's the way she is because she was taught by Carol. And I just shook my head and was like, well, maybe Carol's not so cool after all. But baby, when I tell you the ending with Bilal and what took place, and I was like, no, don't end the book right here. I need to know more. Oh my God, this is a page turner. I'm loving this series. Please do yourself a favor. If you're looking for a page turner, check this series out. The first book, like I said, is the Three Mrs. Grays. This one is The Truth, the Lies, and Mr. Gray, which really is focusing on Cyrus Gray and things. It's so much in this book. I'm not going to say some things because I don't want to tell it all. Again, thank those who support Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. My Instagram page is Robert underscore reading underscore room. Facebook group Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Thanks for watching. I can't wait for the next book in this series. And you have a great night. Happy readings. Until next time, good evening.